So clothing on the third floor.
Oh yes. Third floor. I have made it to New York. The third thing I'm doing today is thrifting.
I found an American Eagle shirt, just like this one, but another collar. $1.99.
Okay.
Looking pretty good.
Ooh. That's a good fit. I actually.
How do you like it?
Wait, you're gonna button it up? I feel like it looks like loose on the here. Okay, the thing about here is like it's usually like organized, but here everything's kind of like mixed.
Where does it go, huh?
Oh my god. Oh, I think I'm gonna get this. Mr. Sweaty. Not sweaty, Mr. Itchy. Oh, that looks really nice on you. Your muscles look nice. Be better, you guys. Oh, I just finished thrifting with my partner, and we're gonna head over to the Intrepid Space Museum. The Salvation Army is actually really poppin'. A little messy, but they got some really good stuff. I managed to get home with this cute bag. But yes, we're gonna head over to the Intrepid Space Museum. Here we are in the wilderness of New York City, and there's this fine specimen looking within the trees of the branches. My lips got swollen. Oh my god. My lips got swollen. Free lip filler from the sun. We are so dead tired, so we're just laying on the bench. Officially back from New York City. It was quite an adventure, and particularly a lot of weird mishaps happened right at the end of our trip. So I was there for about 4 days. I basically went to go to a festival, Electric Zoo, on the Sunday, but then my partner and I, we decided to come in on, arrive Saturday in the morning and leave on Tuesday, just so we could have some time to just like check out New York and chill around. So I did a lot of sightseeing, and I also did some thrifting, and I will share with you guys what I grabbed at the Salvation Army thrift store. Now, before I get into the thrift stall, I feel like the end of the trip was just really wild and crazy, very frustrating too. I've learned 2 things. One of them is never book a overnight bus ride with Greyhound or Flixbus. I think I'm just gonna not cheap out on transportations anymore and just take a flight. So I learned my lesson. Second thing is I don't think I'm gonna travel during any retrograde. I know that sounds like a lot, but I don't know, it was just like a weird situation. Essentially what happened on our final day, our bus got rescheduled. It got delayed twice in the morning while we were there, and essentially we had to stay over at the bus station inside the subway station. The situation was that they were trying to find a bus driver, and it was just so bizarre because it was myself and alongside so many other passengers wanting just to get home. But needless to say, like, I'm so glad we booked tickets. It was pricey, but we booked tickets and we just went back home. So yeah, and even too, like, while I was trying to book the flights on my phone, my phone was glitchy and like lagging, and it was just like, it's just really weird. Like I said, retrogrades usually affect technology and like modes of transportation. There's always something that kind of happens. Believe me if it will. If you don't, that is fine. I do me, you do you. We're all good. Anyhow, I went thrifting. I went to the Salvation Army thrift store. I think it was on 40th or 44th Street. I can't exactly remember. I'll put the address down below. It was by the Intrepid Space Museum because that is where we went. That was like along the way. Really liked that thrift store. There's multiple levels. I was staying mainly in the women's and men's like floor of clothing section. I think they have another section full of like furniture and like random knickknacks. And then I think another floor, I believe, where like they bring in all of the donated goods and whatnot. I only just brought 3 things with me just because I only had a carry-on backpack and I couldn't bring everything as much as I wanted to. So I'm gonna share with you guys what I grabbed. Keep in mind, so everything is in USD prices, but the total came to Canadian, I think it was like about $17, which is not bad. I really liked that this Salvation Army was pretty affordable. Usually the ones that I find here can be really pricey, but the one that I went to in New York, obviously the currency is different, but if I was a New Yorker, I would find the prices really good in my opinion. The first thing that I grabbed, this one was for $3.99. Just like this simple sheer leopardy cheetah crop long sleeve top. I couldn't pass up on this. I love this, and I know I have probably a lot of things that is like this color and this pattern, but I couldn't pass up on this. I think this is really cute and nicely fitted, perfect for the fall time. And then the next thing that I grabbed, I really love this blouse. It was just very simple, you know, kind of like something you could wear to the office, but I really love these sort of wrap tie around top blouses, and it's just very like flared out, you know, with the sleeves in the front. And this one, I ripped off the tag. I believe it was for like $5, $6, no, $4.99. Super cute. I love this like chocolatey brown, dark brown color. Again, gearing my way towards fall, even though when I went to New York, it was freaking hot. It was really hot. It was like 33 to like 35 degrees Celsius. It was hot. The final thing that I grabbed, which is, I am obsessed with like collecting purses. Even though I wear like maybe 50% of what I have in my closet, I wear them out, but there's something about it where I just like collecting them, and this piece is no exception. Like this piece is gonna be also added to my collection, but I'm gonna wear this out as well. I found this like metallic, sort of patched up, kind of Moroccan style sort of purse. As you can hear, it is all metal. Kind of hard to open, but yeah, very pretty. I think this one was for $5 to $7 maybe, but this was such a steal. I love it. I can wear it as just like a pouch, or just like as a purse, and it just clips in like that. I am obsessed, and I love this like turquoise color. Very beautiful, and it just like definitely something like totally up my alley. And I love just wearing like unique like purses and dresses, or just like whatever I could find at the thrift store. I feel like I really wish that I did more thrifting in New York. However, didn't have enough time, and also I didn't have enough to like carry with me. Yeah, honestly, it would have been so nice to do more thrifting. I feel like New York just has a lot of like random knickknacks, things that you just instantly can easily fall in love with. I definitely recommend going to that Salvation Army thrift store because it is very cheap. Some places in New York, some spots can be like more curated, but also more pricier. So I would recommend going to like the local thrift stores, or like a Salvation Army thrift store, or like even like a Goodwill or something. That is essentially everything in this haul. I plan to do some more thrifting for fall, and yeah, and I hope you guys enjoy this vlog. Like, I didn't really do a lot of talking just because I was kind of shy, and like, you know, I'm still like warming up, and just to be more comfortable out in public in front of the camera. And also I feel like, I don't know, I kind of get nervous like filming in front of my partner, because yeah, it's just like I'm so used to just being more in the moment with him and not really on my camera, and I don't really like to document everything per se. I kind of like to keep some things private. But anyways, yeah, I'll probably work on my confidence out in public with my camera again. But yes, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you and see you in the next vlog. Ciao!